Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and we are back for Crusader Kings 3 Part 6 as we continue the Orn Dynasty and our first ruler, Jarl Rurik, the Bloodfather story. So, last time was the Great Battle of Holmatun. It was a hell of a battle, a hell of a war with almost, what? We were fighting almost half of this island here. It was pretty wild, and it was a lot of fun. So we are one step closer to being able to elevate the Kingdom of Man in the Isles. This is our current goal for Jarl Rurik, and we need to reach Living Legend, which he is on his way to. Still a good 5,500 fame away. It's no joke. But I'm pretty sure no other rulers even had Exalted Among Men, so Rurik is killing it for being, what, 23 years old? We still need the Jarldom of Mon, which I thought we had declared war on, but apparently we don't have it, so we will have to usurp that. And we still need to get the Viking, the Raider trait for Jarl Rurik, so we need to do more raiding, and then eventually end up with 2,000 prestige in the long run. So, God, that music in the background is so good. First off, let's hold a Grand Blot, because we need to get some piety from that, and it just feels wrong to not do it, am I right? Looks like we've got some ransoms, actually. Lord Brockfell will give us 12. Lord Eadwall will pay us fully, so Eadwall is free to go. For 12 gold, we'll hold on to him for now. Okay. How's our dread looking? We're looking set, alright. Okay. We can create some titles for prestige if we need to. Usurping the Jarldom of Mon is going to take more money than we have, unfortunately, and we are still constantly bleeding money because we just have so much military. I mean, that's apparently the cut in half value because Rurik does have Adventurer, which cuts the maintenance in half, so... Oh, it's just because they're currently reinforcing. Gotcha. Once they're done reinforcing, it should get a lot cheaper, and we should actually start making money again, it looks like. +2. Not a lot, but in the right direction. And these mercenaries here are not going to have much use left with their 19 months, but they did serve a purpose in the war. So, feudalizing Holmatun, we will of course do that. Never mind, it costs 500, I didn't know about that. No. Okay, looks like we've got some things we need to do. First, let's, hold the Grand Blot in Death Rebirth. People keep the faith well enough to host us. You lose 50 gold. Preparations for the Blot begin. We are gregarious. All the freemen of my domain shall come. Every lord and commoner in the Jarldom is invited. 100 golds. Lose 60 stresses. That's alright, I guess. And then on second thought, this is too expensive. All the freemen of my domain shall come. This is the cheapest and doesn't cost us stress. We really don't need to lose stress, to be honest. This will be fine. And then we will host a feast as well. Perhaps. Yeah, this is really expensive, but... Perhaps we hold off on the feast and calling the hunt for when we have more gold. Which we're about to go get through some raiding, because Jarl Rurik needs the Raider trait anyway, so let's get on that. So I was thinking for a raiding target, we could just go around the Irish entirety of the island with this new post of Holmatun. We can now use it for what it was intended to do, and that is just a point where Vikings can get where they need to get to easily anywhere in these isles. It's a perfect centralized location. So let's raise local raiders. Alright, and that's going to take a week, it looks like, for Jarl Rurik's raiders to come up. And otherwise, I think we're basically set to continue forward here until we get more money and Lord Brokefail gets more money to pay off his release. Alright. Make sure that... Okay, we do have low control in Mon, so I do want to fix that. 9 years is a bit long, but it is what it is. Alright, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, there we go. Ooh, a lot of this place has already been raided, actually. That's a bummer. I didn't even notice that. 15. Okay, there are some places worth something, but... Yeah, not as much as I would have hoped. This is the Super Yard. Yeah, we can raid that and get away with it, I'm sure. So let's go and hit that too while we're at it. Very nice. And we now have positive money from something. Nice. New martial perk for our Jarl Rurik. Alright. So control growth a month would be nice. So would the 4 prowess and reducing the risk of commanding armies. I do want to finish this tree, but these first perks and these look too good to pass up for now. So for now we're going to go with Serve the Crown. And then next time we'll get Stalwart Leader, so that Rurik doesn't die in a battle on us. Even though he is an absolute legend at raiding. Here we go. How much money we got stowed away here? 418 right there. That's what we're talking about. Is that Strathclyde coming to defend their location? What kind of men is he looking at? That's actually a lot of men-at-arms. And he would have a good numbers advantage. We should have taken the other one first. Can we raise these guys? Come and help, maybe? I mean, it looks like we're still going to be fine just because our commander and our army are just so superior. But it won't be as clean as I would have wanted it. Look at that! 39 advantage we had! Oh, Jarl Rurik is a legend! Look at that! Oh, we didn't need the mercenaries at all. There you have it. We lost 66, they lost 1,700. Oh my god. Most of my gold and all my prestige has been recouped. Blot forced to cancel. Why? To the handsome, would you let him go and return to me? It's 25 gold? Sure. Thanks. Why was the... Oh, I'm commanding an army. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize those were mutually exclusive things. I guess... Okay, we'll have to do that again later, sometime. Alright, we'll leave the raiders. The mercenaries don't cost money to have out and about, so we'll just do that. They just raided there, so let's go raid again. This place is worth 18 gold. That's nice. Pirates doing pirate work. Yeah, we've got a decent little chunk of the British Isles here. By 890, I was perhaps hoping to have a little more, but what can you do? Rurik is only 23 years old. We're working on it. He's getting there little by little. And we're just going to raid everything within reason, really. What is this? That's a Sudriyar. We plan on raiding them anyway, so... Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. We just go in there and do that. How about the Mon? They only have 450 men at the moment. So we'll raid them as well. Other than England, I don't think anyone can really stop us. Maybe the Kingdom of Danelaw as well. Our direct neighbors can maybe stop us, but I don't think anyone else really can. So. Oh, they already beat us to that mark. Fair enough. I'm contemplating whether to share something with my wife the next time we are by ourselves, away from listening ears. Things I've learned about Ellen would be of great interest to her. Is that one of the secrets I have? Oh, yeah, the illegitimate child secret? Yeah, sure, I'll share it with my wife. Yeah, it's my wife. Nawala. Absolutely. Okay. Strathclyde, what do you got? 9 gold. 17 gold. Oh, yeah. Alright, we got a new faction rising up against us here. Another good ransom. 10 gold, sure. Brookvale, 24. You're getting there. You can almost buy your freedom. It's getting close. And I don't know how many raids it's going to take for Rurik to become a true Viking, a true raider. But I plan on doing this until we get him there. So, matter of time, I suppose. Yeah, we might as well hit this while we're on the way. Our mercenaries are killing some Strathclyde, or getting killed by Strathclyde, I guess. That's fine. Like I said, they're not really worth anything to me anymore. And, you know, I don't think Jarl Rurik would really care. He cares about his people, not some mercenaries. Yeah, they were good warriors, but he's only just going to give them more chances to prove that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, gonna steal from the capital here. And once we've raided the capital, we'll go to Ireland here and raid everything in sight that hasn't already been raided. How much can they carry? They actually are already getting close to their weight limit in gold. What a good problem to have. After this, they'll be at about 76. So if they raid this here... Yeah, we'll raid this afterwards. And then we'll make it back to Mon to depart all the loot. Leave it all behind. Look at how much everything has been raided. There's just so many Vikings on the British Isles. The Christians had almost no chance. Martial guidance, popular opinion in Mon? Yes! We love that. Very good. Okay. Very nice. And we will never give up Holmatun. Holmatun, not only is it the location of our first great battle, but it is going to be our capital for probably either a long time or for the entirety of this playthrough. I plan on making it that. It's just such a perfectly centralized location. Alright, here we go. Now they're going to head back to Holmatun. Leave their plunder. Rurik does not seem to have the raider trait yet, so we're going to have to keep raiding. Promote culture finished. Very good. We got some more Norse areas here. Definitely promote it in the Earldom of Mon. We need Mon to be Norse and Asatru. Or does this already do that for us? Culture changes to Norse. Okay. So we just need to change the religion, not the culture. Okay, just kidding. We don't need to do that. I thought it was one of those two things. So I guess we'll change... just one county at a time. Promote culture. Culture, unfortunately, does not spread like religion does. So, spreading this culture is going to take a while. No matter what. 90 gold and 90 prestige. Very good. Alright. Should be plenty to loot in this place still. At least plenty to raid. Yeah. Let's make that happen. And he's been raiding for about a year now. He was almost 24 when we started. He's about to be almost 25. And good, Petty Queen Nuala of Mercia is pregnant again. Maybe we can get a legitimate heir, a legitimate firstborn son. Brockvale wants to do it for 40. I'll accept it for 40. Free to go. Alright, we can usurp the Jarldom of Mon. Let's do it. That's ours. Thank you, sir. Very good. So we have the Jarldom of Mon. Now all we need is to have the Viking trait and be a living legend in prestige. And we can do what we've set out to do. The ultimate goal of Jarl Rurik. Raid or trade? Oh yeah, it's the same thing. We probably could make money trading. Pillage it anyway. Oh, we've got some a decent defender too. I didn't realize they had such formidable commanders. Too bad their soldiers are still garbage. There we go. We lost 48 men to their whole army of 800 some. Yeah, you probably should have thought about that. Nominate successor. Title heir to the Kingdom of Alba. Oh, we get to vote in that, do we? I don't know why we get to vote in that. Ruler and vassals. Candidates dynasty members of their dynasty. I mean, she's impressive and all. I don't know. We'll come back to that later. I'm really looking forward to getting this. There you go. There you go. I'm really looking forward to getting both this trait, this Viking trait, and having our firstborn son. Eventually, we will make the religion capable of accepting women just as much as men, but it's just not a possibility at the moment, so that's just going to have to be down in the future. Almost done raiding the Sudrayar, and then we go and mess it up again by raiding their city over here. Got a couple notifications. Yeah. Some titles. Kingdom of Wales. We do not want to make a kingdom. With the babe cradle in her arms, Petty Queen Noelle looks up at me, head held high and eyes glowing with pride. My love, I have been thinking. I want us to name her Gwerfel. I always loved that name. Gwerfel? Gwerfel? Another comely genius? Gwerfel. You already have 100 opinion of us, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, wife. I had something else in mind than Gwerfel. Ulfhilder is... That's much better. That's just straight up much better. Ulfhilder. Oh my god. Gwerfel. That sounds awful. No offense to anyone out there with the name Gwerfel. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't like your name. Okay, looks like we've got these guys challenging us again. They do have a lot more soldiers again. Ooh, wait, we have a ransom here. 50, nice. Alright, let's see it, men. Bring it. They do outnumber us greatly, and their commander is a lot better this time. But we'll still knock him down. Lord Mayor Styrbjorn was wounded. Oh no! Styrbjorn was wounded. Yeah, get out of here. We lost 140 men to their 400 and some change. A lot of prestige there. We're getting there, but man, this raiding is actually starting to get a little expensive men-wise. We're not doing good at keeping them standing. Because despite how powerful our military is, in sheer numbers, our military is not strong. At all. We have very lacking levies numbers and all that. Another martial lifestyle perk. He goes work. Okay, stalwart leader. This way we have less risk with him leading, less chance of him dying. Can challenge rivals to single combat, inflicting stress if you win. 4 prowess as well. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Now look at this absolute legend. 28 prowess despite having -2 from having 1 eye. He is so ready. So ready. Alright, that's another raid, but it's apparently still not enough, so let's go hit another location. This one's worth 6. Yeah, I'm afraid this might actually take a really long time to get the Raiders bonus. Hard to say, though. But it looks like we're going to be in another fight. Everywhere is defending their locations here. But they don't seem to realize that they don't stand a chance against Jarl Rurik. '52 martial advantage. 52. I've never even seen a +50 martial advantage. Look at that absolute destruction. 17 men to almost 1,000 men. And it was quick, too. A lot of good piety. A lot of good prestige. This is going great. Jarl Rurik is such a master of warfare. And now we're going to be able to hit the capital, no problem. I've never had such a warfare master before. I'm going to be honest. I've never experienced it. Looks like Sujayar's at war with somebody. They're defending against Meath, and they're losing by quite a large margin. Really? Meath, whose army I actually just slaughtered earlier. Damn. I might have just put Sujayar back in there. Okay, the settlement of Loch Garman, an important stronghold in Greater Leinster, has fallen to my raiders. This guy's so massive. We have the run of vast tracts of land, and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Chieftain Gunshad to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give them direction. Taking enough already? Bring me bounteous plunder! 30 gold and 75 prestige extra. Excellent. After this will be a 49 loot. And then we can hit these two things, I guess, and then head back with our plunder. And then we still have this whole southwestern corner to raid if we still need to keep doing raiding, and he doesn't have the raider trait by then. I thought that this Blademaster trait would continue to evolve over the course of his life, but it looks like it might just stay at Aspiring, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Oh, Styrbjorn died from his wounds. Damn it. I was afraid of that. Oh, Eadwall. Really? Yes, sir. He hates us, but he's a good chancellor. Maybe it's for the best. Do we have a better spy master yet? We do. Brockfail. No, never mind. That's right. He hates us. That's why we didn't assign him. Yeah. It's better to have a bad spy master who likes you than a really good spy master that hates you. Actually, a really good spy master that hates you is bound to get you killed. So, all for the better there. And Rurik is about to turn 26. So eventful. Let's actually romance our wife here. 100%. Darn straight. So we have another chance of baby making. I feel like Jarl Rurik. The time has come to let my feelings towards Petty Queen Nuala be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad, secret plan a letter in her chambers, write a love poem. Go with my gut in the moment is definitely a Jarl Rurik move. I have found a classic Gaelic love ballad which suits Nuala perfectly. I practice it over and over. Everything must be perfect. I find my songbird walking in the Hereford gardens, surrounded by her friends. With my heart beating like a hammer, I kneel before her and sing. Nuala's cheeks turn a deep pomegranate red, but she does not interrupt me. Her companions all look pleased or jealous, surely a good sign. You have a beautiful voice, my lord, Nuala says before she hurries off. Her friends are quick to follow. I stand up on shaking legs, watching them disappear between the hedges, my heart beating harder than ever. Woohoo! Jarl Rurik can sing too? This guy has no equal. Alright. Another raid successfully done. Oh no. Oh no. We're not doing that. I guess we're raiding this. Yeah, because we're not going to lose men just for walking in somewhere. That's a terrible idea. The amount of places we have raided is so wild. So many places. There we go. Alright. That is basically a full amount of plunder. This would not hurt us, actually, but we can't hold 15 loot. We can hold 6. It's interesting that we can go this way now. Very interesting. Okay, sure. Whatever works. Whatever works. Yeah, and all three of these places combined actually can be held by our current amount. Barely, but it can be held. No! My wife, Petty Queen Nuala, assures me it is a way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. The child was not meant to be. We had a stillborn? Premature birth? That's awful. That's terrible. Wow, that's shocking. You'd think with their genes that couldn't happen, but the terrible commander makes another terrible decision to attack Jarl Rurik and his men. Jarl Rurik has been a part of so many battles. More prestige, more piety. It just keeps rolling in for this man. 31 to 1100. Oh, gee, see, it's doing it again. Nope. Yeah, go that way. It's so interesting that we can go from here to here, but not... Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're... I don't know what its problem is. We're just gonna go here. This will cost a minimal amount of gold here. It's not even saying how much gold it's gonna cost. Is it free at this point? It could be free at this point. 283. Gonna embark. Wow, it didn't cost anything to embark. That's where we're at right now. Love it. Raiders bring back 62 gold and 62 prestige. And Rurik is still not a raider, which means we're going to need more of that. So let's go ahead and raid these nearby locations. 20 gold. Ooh, that's nice. Raider trade. We could make money. Yeah. What kind of lily-livered feudal coward makes money without raiding? You refuse to think about trading instead of raiding for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's a Jarl Rurik move. It's the Viking way, so it's his way. Here comes their whole military coming into a suicide mission once again against the Raiders of Holmatun, led by Jarl Rurik. And down they go. The Christian commanders are always so poor. At least the English ones. 30 for the whole army. Yep. Sounds about right. Are they looting a place that we could have looted? Bastards. We just cleared the army out for them. Benefiting off of our efforts. I'm waiting for any time to say, Jarl Rurik has attained the Raider, the Viking trait. Ransom him off. Make the money happen. There we go. It's gotta happen soon. We've done a lot of raiding. Not yet, though. Looks like there's no plunder left here. Or there. Perhaps we stop raiding for a little bit here, as unfortunate as that is. When Petty Queen Nuala suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my morsel. I'm stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found a trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. I'm coming for you, my love! 25 gold and 25 prestige. We can raise a runestone again. It's apparently been 10 years. True! 250 piety and prestige. Let's carve it. And let's do it in Holmatun! Perhaps my vanquished foe, Jarl Siegfried. Yeah! The Mon would be a good quest. Good place. Conquest runestone, so that we can keep it under control. There we go. All direct vassals that also use runestones get 10 opinion, 250 piety, 350 prestige. The Mon needs a runestone. Damn straight it does. Alright. I need you, my love, right here and now. Petty Queen Nuala becomes our soulmate and we lay with her. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Nuala is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her and just about to strike stands a huge wolf. My arrow strikes true and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment all Nuala can do is stare, but then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. Wow, saved her life, do already, goddamn. And you lay with her. We need to make a replacement baby, as bad as that sounds. Alright, let's hold this grand block. All freemen of my domain shall come. Okay. Now let's go ahead and conquer this land. Conquer that duchy. No reason not to. One of my concubines is pregnant. Okay. And we will knock this war out in absolutely no time. The terror from Hereford. For years I've swept out on devastating raids, bringing the full fury of Odin to a trembling world. For surely if he disapproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounded by the stolen fineries of foreign rulers, and exotic slaves warm my bed. Truly, noble and peasant alike quail at my approach, and parents silence crying children with the threat that I'll visit. Ha! Let them weep at my name. Let's go! He's a Viking, a raider! Let me just make sure that my bloat doesn't get interrupted. Let them weep at my name. The Viking trait. I thought it would happen like directly after a raid, but I guess not. Look at that. I think... What, we just need to be a living legend now? Yeah. Once he gets a little more fame, about 3,200 more fame and becomes a living legend, we'll have succeeded in our end goal here. That's crazy. Alright, let's punish these guys while I'm planning my grand blot. I can't actually be the one leading the army, unfortunately. Oh! Strangled him with his own intestines! Did you see that? If you didn't see that, go back in the video and pause. He strangled the other commander with his own intestines. Lord Mayor Gundolfer! Oh my god! Oh my god! What an animal! I love it! That was crazy! Wow. Wow. Oh, we need more dread back. Let's make some executions happen. Some of these were worth more dread and piety, I'm pretty sure. No? Okay. I guess they're worth more when they're also worth money. Good night. Good night. Good night. There we go. 3 executions before the grand blot takes place. Just to, you know, as an appetizer for Jarl Rurik here. Split this army in half. Chieftain Dunchad. Ormond is gonna join? Yeah, that's fine. We are not afraid of Ormond. And you cannot be leading this. You have a blot to manage. Actually, do we have a siege expert? We do. Ormer. Not a great general, but we can switch it if we need to stop sieging for some reason. Luckily, generals can be switched on the fly, day of. Alright, and this should be this little territory for us. The faction disbanded. They couldn't get enough following. Most of my No! Stop doing that! And now it's because we're at war? God, there's so many things that stop a grand blot, I swear. It's crazy how many things stop this from happening. Let's go ahead and host a feast and call a hunt, I guess. There are some good traits you can get from it, as well as prestige, which we really don't need prestige anymore, do we? We have so much and nothing to spend it on. But we do need the fame. Alright, looks like Chieftain Dunchad of Ormond has joined the war, but I don't know what good it's going to do him. My lord, a wolf! My wife, Petty Queen Nawala, gestures for me to join her in the chase. As soon as we are hidden in the plain, she turns around and tugs my shirt over my head. Finally, some time alone, my treasure. What about the wolf? Oh, Nawala. Huge health boost and +1 diplomacy for 5 years, or prowess and stewardship and 75 prestige. Oh my god. But what about the wolf, Jarl Rurik says? Oh my god, I can't believe he did that to her. Oh, nice. Herefordshire gets a beneficial deal from the spouse. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the wolf and other game for the journey back. We did get the wolf! Hey! To eat the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in overabundance. Sure. Let's leave this behind for now. More prestige. Now we host a feast. There we go. Cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, and spirits are high as the feast begins. Okay, here's a little battle, apparently, that they felt was necessary. Goodbye. Feast, all over my new shirt. We could all tell Petty Queen Nuala had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. Ooh. 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 Yeah, that's embarrassing. You're pregnant? Are you kidding me, Nuala? You just had a stillborn birth and you're getting wasted while you're pregnant? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Nuala. I'm going to be honest. I got to hit her with that. She's pregnant. Come on, Nuala. You've got to be kidding us. 3 deaths to 120. Yeah, sounds about right. Split this in half again. Just to make sure this goes well. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It's all gone bad. The feast still raging, but without the drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. We have to pitch. Come on now. We could sacrifice 75 prestige for 20 gold. Honestly, gold is more valuable. Fought thirst for 10 years. Prestige 0.5 a month. Oh my. That's so much prestige. I just don't know what we're going to spend this prestige on. I'm going to spend 75 prestige on 20 gold. We have to pitch in. Come on now. No, I shouldn't have done that, because I should have played the character. Jarl Rurik would have paid for it. Ah, that's my fault. My fault. Okay, so these things are also incredible, so we're going to take these. Once we have these perks, we're going to go back to finishing strategist. Now our knights are 75% more effective, so they're basically double prowess. Double prowess. So this guy right here has like 45, 46 prowess. Yeah, 46 prowess. That's wildly strong. Got some captures there. 10 men for 600. 10 gold, thank you. Feast, as my guests depart. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Nuala to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. If only she wasn't getting pregnant and wasted drunk at the same time. Until next time. Alright, so it has been a while, and I have not been keeping track of time at all. So after we finish this war and capture Sir Gerfidin's lands, we will be calling it apart. Jarl Siegfried won against King Constantine in the Lothian conquest of the Mormorden of Linlithgowshire. Wow. Okay, sure. Jarl Siegfried won another war. King Alba. Man, Alba is just struggling nonstop. Okay, let's finish this war up. And then, like I said, next time I'll keep a little more closer eye on the time. Sorry. I was hoping on making the Kingdom of Man happen, but looks like it never will. Never did. Ooh. We can ransom that for big money. 50? Sure. And then this right here will finish this off. Praise Freya. Greeter has given birth to a perfect little son. My concubines give me lots of sons. Looks like he's a comely, hale, and quick. He's got the level 1 of each trait. Okay. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Girider, huh? Good Norse name. Sunny. Gudmundur. Oder Orn. No. Saymunder Orn. Yeah, Saymunder. May you grow to be wise and strong, my son. There we go. And that's a war. Oh, wait. Yeah. Enforce. So be it. Okay. Now we can hold the Grand Blot again. This time I'm not going to declare war until it's done. It's getting old having to do this over and over again. Okay. So, next time, we will go straight to the Grand Blot. I'll make sure to give some of these lands away before the year is up. And next time, for sure, we will have enough fame to be a living legend. And we will form the Kingdom of Man in the Isles. Looking forward to that. If you've watched this far, thank you. I'm sure this was a long part. I haven't been keeping track of it at all, but I am loving this game, and I just want to play it so much. So I'm going to get right to the next part probably very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.